Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mrs. Wishes Crafty Budgeting. And today I will be going through a bunch of the ultimate low income savings challenge books that I found on Amazon, or that I currently have on Amazon, that I created myself. So I have 3 that I created myself, along with 3 others that I found. So if that is something you want to see, stick around, because guess what? I'm here, you're here, we're here together. Let's get into this. Into this. All right, so like I said, we have 6 of these challenge books that I got off of Amazon. First one we have is called The Ultimate Book of Saving Challenges, and this one is supposed to be low income as well, and it's like, so save so much in so many days is mostly what would they have in this one. So I'm gonna do this one. Then we have another one, low savings challenge. This one is also save so much in so many days as well. They all say low income savings challenges. This one is save so much in so many days. That one too. And then I have my 3, which one is this one is the low income savings challenges. And I have a lot of colorings with numbers and days and months. And this is my challenge book that you can find on Amazon. I will link all of them down below. This is a larger version of one of my low income savings challenge games books. This one has 99 pages. And this has games in it. So it has Shut the Box. And it has a roll and save game. And it has a bunch of the roll and save games, because you have to mark them off. And what you can do on these pages is you can cut the squares out on these pages and actually make a dashboard from the smaller version of the large one. So those pages are able to be taken out. We have tic-tac-toe game in here, and there's multiple ones, and every game has a dashboard. So this book is on Amazon. I will link it below. This is the Disco Sloth game, and this is one of the challenges that I currently have in my shop that is in the challenge book that you can digitally print out. So if you don't want to go on Amazon, you can go onto my Etsy shop and get a digital printout of one of my challenge books. It has some of these items, but not all of them. But this is one of the games that is in that challenge book in my Etsy shop. This is also one of the games in my Etsy shop challenge book. It's called Today Is, and you write the date and add all the numbers together and save that amount for that day. And there's multiple ones of those. And then you have a taco and beer challenge in this book, as well as a grocery sweep challenge. And you have the dashboards. Like I said, you get to cut those out. This book is called Low Income Savings Challenges. It is on Amazon. I will link it below. And then we have an ultimate book of savings, ultimate low income savings challenge coloring book. And this book is all about challenges that you have to color. So every one of the challenges is a coloring challenge. And this is a book that I put on Amazon. This book has I believe over 100 pages in it. So it's a very thick book, as you can see. Amazon as well. I will link it down below. These are my 3 books that I have on Amazon, Mrs. Wishes. And then these are 3 other of the competitor books, also on Amazon. These are lower price books than mine, but mine have more pages. So I'm not sure though, because some of these have a lot of pages in them. And none of them are numbered, so yeah. But anyway, we're going to put a number on each one of these books, and I am going to roll a dice, and we will be picking which book we will be doing challenges from according to the number that I roll. And you can't see the number on this one because it's black, so I'm going to just try to use a pen here and write on here and put a 3 if you can see that. I think you can see that. Okay. Alright, so let's go from there. Let's get my dice here. And I always have 2 dice. And one we're going to pick the page, and the other dice we're going to pick the book. So I have I believe this is a 9-sided dice, but I think I'm going to use a bigger one. Okay, so we have, I think this is a 20-sided dice. But we're going to use this dice to pick the page, and then we have a 6-sided. Oh, excuse me. We have a 6-sided dice that we're going to use to pick the book. So let's go ahead and roll and see what we're going to do here. Okay, so we're going to look at book 6, and we're going to look at page 16 in that book. So let's go ahead. We had book 6, and that would be the Low Income Savings Challenge book with the leopard print, and that was page 16. So let's go ahead and find page 16. We're going to start from the actual challenge pages. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so we're going to put a clip on this page, and this will be the page that we will be using in this book from this point forward. Alright, so we don't have to roll the sided dice on this book anymore. We're just going to stick with this page. Alright, so let's roll to see how many of these stars. So on this page it says the start date. So let's go ahead and do that. Today's date is 6/10/2024, and it says the finish date on here as well. So we're going to roll to see how many of these $2 stars we have. We didn't count the money, so let's go ahead and count how much money we have. It should be $180 in here that we are going to use. I don't use regular cash. I use Mish money, which is money that I created myself. This money will soon eventually be in my Etsy shop. I haven't got it there yet, but it will be. So keep an eye out for that. And it'll also have challenges. So that's something I'm working on. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 71, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So that's 180 we have here. We're going to separate it out in our little tray. Our 20s. We got our 10s. We got our 5s. And we got our 1s. Okay. And let's roll to see how many of these 2s we are going to have. We're going to use the green dice to see how many we're going to fill in. Let's see. Oh, we got 5 of them. So 5 2s is 10. So let's go through and mark off 5 of these. And I'm going to use a gel pen because it should not go through. So we have 1. And that's 2, 4, 6, 8, $10 to start with this one. So let's put a 10 here. And I'm going to just leave it in the book. Alright, so that's book 6. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's roll the dice and roll and see what page we're going to do. So we have book 4, page 11. Book 4, page 11. So let's go through this book and find page 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, of course. So since these look like they're all the same, we'll stick with 11. Let's just keep going with what we're doing. We don't want to mix things up and make things complicated. So we'll stay on page 11 here. And it has notes, so we're going to note the day we started, like we did on the last one. 6/10. Started. Okay. We wrote that out like we did on the last one. And we're going to roll to see how many of these triangles we will be choosing to fill in. And we're going to just pick that green dice. Oh, we only got one. We have one thing, so we want to pick the highest one, and the highest one on here is an 8. So that will be the one that we will fill in. And we're going to put $8 on this one. $5, $6, $7, $8 on this one. And let's keep going. I think this is cool because I haven't used these books, and I need to start, using them because I have them sitting around. I figure let's save some money with these books. All right, let's go ahead and roll, see which book and what page. We have book 4, and we're going to do page 6. And I'm going to skip that first challenge because I know that the first challenge had a bunch. So we're going to skip this, and we're going to go to the next challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go to this one. And I'm going to get a paper clip. And there I go, messing up all the paper clips. Great. Of course. Just my luck. But anyway, put it on this page. We're going to write down we started on 6/10. And we're going to roll and see how many of these little baggies we're going to fill up. Started 6/10/24. And let's see how many little baggies we're going to fill. Or, yeah, because these are baggies of $7 and $8. So let's see. Today we're going to do 5 baggies, and I think we're going to do 5 sevens, so that would be $35. Where is my, let's see, $35. So we're going to do, okay, so that's 35 for that one. 20, 35. Let's keep going. And this is pretty cool. I'm getting some stuff, some challenges done. This will be a new one that I'll do, and keep these same 6 books and keep rotating. This will be a new series that I'll be doing on my channel. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's see what book and what page. We got book 1, and we're going to do page 3. I don't think you can see that. Can you see that? That's a 3, and that's book 1. So this is my low income savings book, and we're going to do page 3. And page 3 in this book is Shut the Box. Yay! Time for fun. I love Shut the Box. Alright, so we're going to play a Shut the Box game. Let's go ahead. Let's get us 2 dice now, 2 regular dice. And we are going to roll and do us some Shut the Box. Alright, let's see if we can shut the box. We got a 4 and a 3. And that is, let's make that a 7. And we're going to get rid of 7. Okay. Let's keep going. We got a 4 and a 6. That would be 10, but we don't have a 10, so we got to actually do 4 and 6. Okay, 4 and 6. Alright, let's keep rolling. Let's try to shut this box. Got a 5 and a 3. 5, 6, 7. That's an 8. So, yeah, it was a 3. I'm not cheating. 5 and 3. So, let's cross out that 8. And let's keep going. I'm trying to keep these low numbers, but it's probably going to hurt me in the long run. 4 and 4 is 8. Oh, I crossed the 8 out and I don't have a 4. Dang it. It's hurting me. 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. See, 20, 5, 10, $20. I have to save 20 bucks. That's crazy. Alright, so that's $20 on that one. Wow, Shut the Box. Love it. That's my challenge book on Amazon. It will be listed below. Alright, let's keep going. What book and what page? Oh, wait, let me get the other dice. Okay, what book and what page? We got book 5 and page 10. Alright, so book 5 is this one, the low income book. And we're going to do page 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, it's going to be this challenge. Okay. They have multiples, so that was what it is. Alright, so we're going to roll and see how many of these little circles we are going to fill in. And we're going to fill in 3. So let's see how much we have over here. We still got a couple dollars. So let's go for some medium-sized numbers here. So let's do a 6, a 2, 6, 7, 8, and these 2 ones. And that'll give us $10, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Yep, and the start date is 6/10/24. $10. Put that on there. And that's book 5. Alright, let's keep going. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? We got book 2. That's my book, and it's page 3. Alright, so this is my huge Ultimate Low Income Savings Challenge coloring book. And it said to do page 3. And I think page 3 is a $1 challenge. 1, 2, 3. So on this challenge, each of the French fries is $1. So you have to color each fry. And I am going to use a I want to say either a pencil, coloring pencil, or a gel pen. So 1 second. Alright, so I have colored pencils, and we're going to roll to see how many of the fries we have to color. So let's shake this up. Each fry is $1. And we're going to color in 1 fry. So let's get us a yellow out, and we are going to color 1 French fry. And there I go, breaking the point, of course. And I like to do, I'm extra. So, you know, I like my fries a little brown. So I'm going to put a little brown on my fry, because I don't like no light skinned fries. So that's my fry. Alright, so we got 1 fry, that's $1. Let me get a paper clip. One fry, $1. Okay, let's move this to the side and keep going. What book, what page? What book, what page? We got book 5. This dice, I think that was a 17. So book 5. Let's roll this again. Let's roll this other one. So we got book 5. And we're going to roll this one again, because I didn't see what it was. And that is book 5. And I think that is 13. Yeah, okay, book 5, 13. Book 5, page 13. So we did that one. I should have counted what page that was. Well, let's get out of these and go to another challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And we're going to paper clip it. And we're going to mark the date. 6/10/24. Started. And let's see how many of these little triangles we're going to roll here and fill in. We have to do 4. We have a 20 and 2 10s, so we're going to do some of the lower ones. So let's just start over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got $10 on this one. $10 on that one. Okay, let's keep going. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? Alright. We got book 2, and that is page 14. Book 2 is my book. Page 14 is, let's skip through and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we'll stay on this side of the book because this feels better. So let's see how many of these 3s. Every 3 is $3. You get 60 from the page. So let's see how many 3s we have to color in. We got 5 3s. That's $15. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in these, and I will speed that up for you. Okay, that's 5 3s. It's 15. Let's put the 15 in here. 5, 10, 15. And let's keep going. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? Which book, which page? That is book 3, and that is page 11. Book 3, page 11. Let's keep going. This is book 3. This is my low income challenge book on Amazon. We're going to do page 11. Let's see which page is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a $4 challenge. Alright, let's get a paper clip. Put it on this page. And we're going to roll to see how many of these 4s we are going to color in. We got to do 5 4s. That's $20. I am going to fast forward this through while I color in 5 of these 4s. So that's weird. Camera went out. I'm not even sure where we stopped. So what happened is we landed on this book, which is book 2, and we went to 4 challenges over from the last challenge. I went and got to a $5 challenge, and I rolled a 5, so we had to color in 5 bags of chips. And I am still currently working on this. I don't know why the camera went out, which is weird. But yeah, so 5 bags of these chips. And that's $20 for this challenge. And it's 20 here. So let's keep going. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? We got book 1, page, I think that's 16. So let's go to book 1. This is my book. We did a shut the box, so we're going to do 16 from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So roll and save. And this means we roll the dice and we see how much we can save. It's kind of like a roll and save. We roll and see what dice we get, and those are the ones we mark off. So we have a 3 and a 4. That's $4, $5, $6, $7. So we mark off a 3 and a 4. And that is $7. And we have 5, 6, 7. And we are down now to, let's see how much we are down. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we got 19 bucks. Let's keep going. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? Oh, let's do our other dice. Which book, which page? Which book, which page? We got book 5, page 18. Oh, no. Book 5, page 13. It's telling me I have max time, so it's going to keep cutting off. Book 5, page 13. Let's go 13 from the last challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. We're going to skip and go to the next challenge because I don't want to keep doing the same challenges. That would be crazy. And let's see how much we have. We probably can be ending here. So 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is $24, and we do have 24 on here. So we're going to just mark off the 24. Put our start date as 6/10/24. And we're going to color in these hearts. We got a 23 and a 1. And that will be all of our money, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. 20, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. Yep, $24. No IOUs. And we got to use up some of these pages and some of these books that I had sitting around forever in a day. This will be a new game that I will be playing on my channel, which is Saving Challenge Books. And if this is something you want to see, make sure you come back. You hit that notification bell, like, and subscribe so that you will know when I will be doing these challenges again. Again, this is Mish's Wishes. I'm Mish. And like I say at the end of all my videos, I'll see you seeing me clearing and saving money with these Saving Challenge books when I see ya. Holla.